Kelsey Willey is a notable Charleston attorney who has been involved in the probate court for many years, and now she's running for Charleston County Probate Judge. In this edition of Quintin's Close-Ups, I speak exclusively with her one-on-one. And be sure to download the free Quintin's Close-Ups app in your Apple or Google Play stores. Well, Kelsey, it's so good to see you.
It's good to see you. Thanks for coming out.
Oh, anytime. You know, I was running my 14th annual Cooper River Bridge run on Saturday, and as I was heading towards Lion Street, I saw your big sign, Kelsey Willey for Probate Judge. And I know who you are, and some people around here, a lot of people know who you are. But tell me, why Kelsey Willey? Why Probate Judge?
Okay, so I actually, when I was much younger, about 10 years old, my parents came to me and asked me the general question most parents do: what do you want to be when you grow up? And most 10-year-olds say firefighter or dump truck driver or something extremely random, but I actually, even at 10 years old, said that I wanted to be a judge. My parents promptly laughed and said, in order to become a judge, you have to become an attorney first. So that was what I did. I went to college and then I went to law school. I passed the bar and I'm an attorney. And now's the time. So I'm doing what I said I would do at 10 years old. So it's just been a in the making type of thing.
Exactly right. And I know on your Facebook page you have the cover photo that says this: Kelsey Willey for Probate Judge. Vote for the only lawyer running in the Democratic primary June 12th. So tell me, who's Kelsey Willey as a lawyer?
Okay. So when I first passed the bar, I worked for a bigger law firm. I worked there for a while, and then I decided that I wanted to do the type of cases that I wanted to do.
Sure.
So I started my own law firm where I was doing about 90-95% probate work.
Right.
Occasionally would do a car accident or a family law case for someone I knew. But my major practice has always been probate law. So as I said, I've always wanted to be a judge. When I started practicing and I started focusing on probate law, that seemed like the better fit. As far as the primary goes, there's one other candidate running.
Right.
She's not an attorney. I've never met her,
Okay.
but I'm sure she's a very nice lady.
Okay.
But she doesn't have a law degree. She hasn't been to law school. She hasn't studied law. So we kind of do have to look at the big picture of who can win in the general election. And I think an attorney has a better shot against our current Republican.
And let me take you to March 21st. You also said this on your Facebook page. It says this, quote, Kelsey has filed. And it goes on to say this, quote, today I filed to be the first female probate judge elected in Charleston County because it is time for new energy, new ideas, and new leadership in our probate court. Tell me, what has the energy been like in the Charleston County Probate Judge office?
So our current judge is a really nice guy, but he's been in office 24 years. And after 24 years, you kind of do the same thing. So I just think the probate court could use some new energy, maybe some new technology to get us into the 21st century, some new task force, some new courts as far as heirs property issues go, and also maybe kind of tweak our drug court a little bit, focus it more on treatment plans as it should be, and just new, fresh, young ideas.
And what has that leadership been like in the office from your perspective?
I mean, like I said, I think they all get along there.
Sure.
So the judge appoints associate judges, so he has some great associate judges working with him. So between the four of them, they've been strong, but I think I can offer something better.
And I know that you've been out campaigning a lot and talking to, obviously, potential voters.
Mm-hmm.
When you talk with them one-on-one, what's your first question to them?
I generally just try to find out what issues they see and what issues that they think might need fixing. I've gotten a lot of perspective from the community about things that are working, things that aren't working, and even suggestions that they've made that have been pretty strong suggestions. So I've really enjoyed my time just mingling and hearing outside ideas, because everyone's idea really can be good.
Okay.
So.
And let me reset, because obviously, we know you as obviously an attorney, but you're also a wife and a mom. Talk to me about Kelsey Willey, the person.
Yeah. So I am married. My husband is Roy Willey.
Yeah.
He's known some in a good light, some in a bad way. Depends on how that goes. But he is an attorney in the area as well. Most people that don't like him have come up against him in court, because he's a force in court.
Wow.
But we have been married only 3 years, actually. We dated for quite a while before we got married. And we do have a little 1.5-year-old. And he is a firecracker.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
So between now and obviously the June primary, what will you do to sprint to the finish line?
We have a lot going on. We definitely have a lot going on. We are just trying to hit the community, meet as many people as possible, hear their ideas, what they want to see, let them know that I'm open to supporting this community. I'm running to represent this community, everyone within it. So we're just trying to hit as many events, meet as many great people. We have really met some wonderful people so far along the way. And then we have a meet and greet / fundraiser type event on May 9th.
Okay.
So that'll be our big focus, on just me event. Every other event is pretty much just within the community that we're trying to go to.
Okay.
So.
Well, we'll see what happens next.
Yeah.
Well, Kelsey Willey, thank you so much for your time. I really, really appreciate this.
Yeah, thank you for coming out.
Anytime. Yeah, thank you.